He's from Bangladesh, I am from Nepal. The conversation would be about him growing up in Bangladesh, me growing up in Nepal, and both being in a different country.
I work in my campus. The place that I study, okay, I'm a chef over there. I cook food for the students. There are not hundreds of students, there are thousands of students. So yes, I gotta cook a lot. I never thought that I'll go this far. Like now I have several certificates of cooking and I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
So why did you left your country? Hello and welcome to the 29th episode of Echoes of Experiences with your boy Hippiek. And today we have a special guest, Mohammad
Sohag
Sohag
Hussain Sihan.
Hussain Sihan.
Thank you.
Welcome to my channel, brother. He's from Bangladesh, I am from Nepal. The conversation would be about him growing up in Bangladesh, me growing up in Nepal, and both being in a different country. So as we both came from work, how was your work?
It was pretty bit rush. I'm a little bit tired, but yes, I'm okay with the interview. I'm liking it.
That's nice. So where do you work?
I work in my campus. The place that I study, so the same place that I work.
Would you like to tell a bit more about your work?
Okay, I'm a chef over there.
Mm-hmm.
I cook food for the students and there are not hundreds of students, there are thousands of students. So yes, I gotta
Okay.
cook a lot.
So you are the only one chef, or you
No,
have-
no. There are many more chefs over there. I am like specifically one part I maintain over there.
What's the part that you look after?
Different type of foods, Okay, so if I start with like quesadilla, burrito, wrap,
Okay.
sandwiches, and many more things. Okay, different days, different menus. So I try my best to cook. Okay.
So working here as a chef, did you had the same background back in Bangladesh, or you had a different background?
I had a different background.
Okay.
I used to do job on my own field, like the department that I'm studying right now, computer science. I used to have the same job in when I was in my country.
Mhm.
So if I start, if you come in Canada, just forget about your comfort zone.
Yes.
You will have to do like the odd jobs. These are true things. Okay, this is the bitter truth. You have to start with the odd jobs because the certificate and the experience you had back in your country, it doesn't even matter in Canada. Okay, Canadian people, they will look for your Canadian experience.
Mhm.
Why did you study, why did you work, that kind of experience. So back in my country I used to do a good job, but in here I'm do cooking. I'm a chef.
Are you satisfied being a chef?
Canada is a country that will give you freedom. So yep, any job you do, just don't keep yourself bound. Be boundless and try your best. Focus on your job. Anything you do from your heart, you'll love it. Trust me. And I never thought that I'm gonna love this much of cooking things. Okay, but recently I'm loving it. It's been 2 years I'm on this job. Okay, but I never thought that I'll go this far. Like now I have several certificates of cooking, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Because when I cook and the students, when they have it, when they appreciate it, it feels so good. It feels so good.
Now let's talk about a little bit about your study. As you mentioned, you studied computational science.
Yeah.
You had the same background back in your country, right?
Yep.
And here you are doing masters.
Recently, I've talked with some of my friends. Friends means like my brothers, okay, younger brothers. So they are up for Canada or other countries. So I just want to give them some information. If you have money, go for business. If you're well focused on that, I'm go Canada and I will take the other challenges, then come here.
Like I was talking about educational system.
Yeah.
In our country, what it's like is we have SLC or SE and then +2 and then bachelor's and then master's and then continues. What it's like in your country?
It's the same way. The name that you said, I can barely like connect it. The SSC, secondary school certificate, higher school certificate, HSC, then go for the bachelor or the diploma things, then come for the master's. So most of the students, what they do, they finish their bachelor's back in their country and they come for the master's program over here.
If we talk about our country, I would like to say it's a trend.
Sure.
Basically, students like to pass +2 or HSEB. Few years ago, Australia was in trend. Now Canada, America, so that was the trend. So why did you left your country?
So I'll give you the same answer again, opportunities. Because back in my country, like for example, I used to work 10 hours a day.
Okay.
But after coming here, I'm working 7 hours a day and I'm having a good amount regarding to our country. And Canada will give you freedom of space, freedom of like your voice, freedom of everything. Okay, you will feel special after coming over here. Okay, I'm a person, people are listening to me and I'm having a value to a group of people, they are giving you values. Then you'll understand, okay, why did you choose Canada? Okay, then you'll have your answer by yourself.
But what about being far from home? Being far from being yourself?
You heard about one thing, right? Thinking out of the box, putting yourself out of the comfort zone, right? So far away from your home is a choice of your mind. What do you want to be? Yes, you knew it that yes, you can stay without your family. You can take all other challenges. That's why you are here. your unconscious mind or subconscious mind that made you prepare that yes, I can do it, I can make it happen.
Yeah.
That's why you are here, or else it couldn't be. Because I know some people, they are so connected with their families,
Mhm.
and they still living into their same place. Okay, they couldn't make any choice, still they're in the same place. Okay, I'm not saying that they're in bad state, but yeah, they're family sick people.
Mhm.
It's definitely good connected with the family. Okay, but yeah, if you want to think broader, if you want to go farther away, if you want to explore your life, the exploration things, then you have to think out of the box. And comfort zone, just forget about it.
Yeah, I do agree in what you said, and the thing that you explained, I am the example. Like, if I was back in my home, I couldn't be sitting with you. 29th episode of Echoes of Experiences.
Wow,
Because in being back in our home countries, like, you do have certain responsibilities, right?
definitely.
But for me, what do I feel is, for some few years now, if I need to be exact, now let's say 1 or 2 years, that's the time I can have that freedom that is just now explained. After that, like, if when I'm around 25, 26, I will also be like, how do I say it?
The family
The
guy.
responsibilities from my family,
The family guy.
the
Yes.
loan pressure, or the family guy, exactly, yes. And
Yeah.
yeah, we need to be, let's say, when you said we need to be outside of the box, yeah, we need to be outside of the box. But when
Definitely.
we say being at your own place and outside of the box, and being in far home when you feel scared,
Yeah.
anxious, you, yeah, obviously I don't say there are no opportunities, something like that, but you sound so positive with everything.
I
But the
have some
first
morals.
few moments, I think it were a bit hard.
Yeah,
How
definitely.
did you cope with that?
I have some morals in my life. Okay.
Mhm.
No rest, be positive, think positive, and do the good things to other people.
Okay.
Spread positivity. That's a gesture. Okay, spread positivity. It doesn't even matter from where you came from. Maybe your parents, they are rich. Maybe your parents, they are from middle class or the low class. Doesn't even matter. Okay, but you have to be positive and spread positivity, because it doesn't take any kind of, like, no money, nothing. If you're a positive person, trust me, good things will come to you. It's been 2 years, nearly 2 years I'm here. The first, like, the beginning, it was so really tough. It was really tough. It's all because of your habit. You brush your teeth every day morning, right? That's your habit. That's why you do it every day. It's just an example. Okay, so your family, your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your girlfriends, your favorite people, your friends, they're your habits. When you used to live in your country, every day morning, which are the first face that you see? Your mom. Yeah, exactly, parents. Okay, so after coming here, the morning is so, like, oh my god, that was so bitter. Okay, I tried myself to cope up with. When I just miss them, I call them, hey, what are you doing, how are you doing? And yeah, day by day, day by day, day by day, one thing that I love myself about, I can take the reality so fast. If something goes around with me, I can take that thing so, like, easily. Okay, something bad happened. Okay, bad happened. What will be the next thing? I just broke my device. Okay, I just broke my device. What will be the next consequences? What should I do? Because if I be sad, oh my god, I just broke my device and I have nothing left. No, I broke my device. That was my fault, and I have to overcome it. What will be the solution? That is the point. Okay, so that helped me a lot to cope up with this culture.
When you say this culture, what's the difference between our culture and this culture?
I have a Canadian friend. He always say me one thing, that, Sohag, you are from the East world. This is West world. So East and West world, these are like positive and negative. Okay, they're not same. They're not same. You're from a cultural background. After coming here, you know how much cultural they are. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, there are lots of differences. Okay, and that is the thing. A punchline that you used to say in your friend circle, you cannot say the same thing over here.
No.
There are some forbidden words. There are some forbidden cultures that you cannot show in front of them, because they didn't build up like that.
Yes.
Okay, we are from some kind of community that we are so frank. We are so frank because we are friendly and humble people. I'm not saying that Canadian, they are not humble. They are humble, but like their way, they have their own way.
In a different way.
In a different way, exactly.
When you left your country, what were you doing at the moment?
I used to do a remote job. That is a computer. That is a desk job. Okay, I was a back-end developer for a Canadian company.
Back-end developer.
Back-end developer. Okay, for a Canadian company, I used to do that is through online. Okay, remote job.
So I have totally no idea about IT, technology.
Okay.
It's been only a few months I have been started to know about these things. Is in what I'm doing, there are a few things where I need to learn about those things, and I'm learning. What was the mindset when you thought, now no more in Bangladesh?
Thank you for the question. Thank you for the question. too much damn tricky question, man. Oh my god.
I'm studying social service worker.
Thank you for the question. Okay. Yes, the salary was good, but that wasn't good enough to live in the city. I used to live in the capital, Dhaka. Living over there is so costly. It'll take a good amount for the home rent, the food cost, the living cost, and you're a man, so you need money every day. Okay. If you go outside, you're definitely gonna need money.
Yeah.
The amount or the salary that we get from our country, it is really tough to maintain the family. Now comes the tricky part. When you're gonna think about your family, like your mom, dad, that everything is okay. By that salary, you can go through it, okay, easily. But when you're gonna think about yourself, that what will be my career after 5 years? You're getting old day by day, right?
Yeah.
Age is going. So you have to think about yourself. What's gonna happen after 5 years or 10 years? What will be my asset? Because your dad, he has some asset. He did it. You didn't do it, right?
No.
So you have to do something for yourself. You have to prove yourself, right? That's the determination that we all should get. What we can do for ourselves. Without any help. When I thought about like, yeah, after 5 years, I can get married and I have to get my own job, own like a smart range of salary, a smart digit that I can like maintain my family, my parents, and then also can maintain my own family that can be
in the future.
Exactly. So when I struggle over there in my country, the amount that I need, it will take more time to go on that level. So I thought like, okay, I can try myself and let's try for other nations. So the first country that popped in my head, that was Canada. I tried for USA, but when I got the visa, I made myself that I'm going to Canada, not USA. What can I say? There are some facts, okay? If you go to USA, maybe if I'm not wrong, if you are in study permit, you cannot do job outside. There's a problem, okay? You can only do the campus job. That's the challenge. But in Canada, you can work outside 24 hours if you're a student. That's a good thing about Canada, okay? And if you're a student, you'll have some benefits, like if you go for the tax file, you can get some money after 1 year. And there are several scholarships that you can go for. Also bursaries, lots of scholarships. So Canada will give you some opportunities, definitely.
When few audience will see, you will like to say you need to leave your country, see opportunities in foreign nation, so leave the nation and come over here. Am I right or am I wrong?
I have combined, like, I want to say two things about it.
Okay.
First of all, if you're well determined that you can take the challenges, or everybody thinks like, when I was back in there, my friend used to say, oh my god, if you are going to Canada, they're so cold, it will be so tough for you to cooperate with the winter seasons, and it's so cold. What are you gonna do? I heard that people bleed on the winter and they freeze themselves, frostbite, blah 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 blah. So you have to take the challenge. People are living over here, right? So if you are that much of capable, yes, I'm determined. I can go. I can take the challenges, and yeah, job is not a big deal for me, because if you come into Canada, you have to struggle for the job. Getting a job is not that easy after coming over here, right? You know better, right?
I know.
So I saw some people, they came like around 5 to 6 months, they didn't get any job. That's the problem, because living here is so costly. If you are if you are from a good family background, then highly appreciate to come over here. And here comes the second point. You definitely need a good amount to come over here, right? I'm not saying the amount, but everyone knows.
You don't need,
Exactly. Everyone knows. You can think like other way. Go for a business or finish your study over on that country.
Let me wait you in this. Sorry for interrupting.
Sure.
My parents, or if you are a parent, or your parents, were they ready to invest on your business with the same amount that they got ready and send you here?
So my answer will be not for the students then. My answer will be for the parents. Your son or daughter, they are going all day by day. So give them the space and the opportunity so that they can go far. Okay. Nothing comes easily or nothing comes by default. Okay. You have to, it's not invest. It is something like giving them opportunity, appreciating from the back. You're pushing your kids that go, I'm on your back. Whatever happens, I'm with you. Steve Jobs. Okay. I'm giving a real life example. Steve Jobs used to say one thing, maybe I just forgot the name of the book, but he just said something on the book like, Americans, they can take the challenge. Any kind of challenge, they can take it. Why? Steve Jobs said, because if I go for a company or if I build a company and the company didn't work out, it demolished. But I'm not going to worry about it. Why? Because the government, they're going to pull me up. That's the point. We didn't get the same support from our country. but we get the same support from our family. If the parents say, okay, I have to, like, we should give our kids opportunity, go for it. That's called the boom. Okay, nothing comes easily. Business, there will be ups and downs,
Yeah.
ups and downs. Guide them, tell them, show them. They don't know, let them know. Give them the acknowledgement. Okay, that's why you are his parents. Okay, you yourself is the best motivator. Okay, motivate yourself that I can do it. Okay, there will be ups and downs, but I can make it happen. 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. I have some friends, they used to sell something on Facebook page. Now they have a shop. Now they have a shop. Okay, so after 5 years they'll go more larger point. Like, you have to give them the opportunity. It's not investment, this is called opportunity.
You just said responsibilities, right?
Yeah.
What are the responsibilities?
You have to maintain
When
your family.
parents are old, you need to look after them. So parents are being safer on their side also, right? But I'm not denying the fact, okay?
Sure.
But they are so generous, or how, I don't know the word that should be said in the moment, but thinking of our betterment, they are on the safer side. If I
Definitely.
send my son abroad, in the first place he will do good, after that he will look after us. I didn't find that same thing in my country. When I asked you that question, why not our own country, why a different country, main thing is we don't get paid what we do for, but at what cost? If you have earned a little amount of money, you could have been with your family, with your wife,
Yeah,
but
definitely.
now you are far from home. That hurts.
Definitely that hurts. That end of the day, I'm achieving everything, but without the family. So yeah, the last year I went back to my country for a little bit time and I visit them. Yeah, still I'm appreciating you. They think like that is an investment, so that our kids, they will look after when we'll be old, and when we'll get sick. My son or my daughter, they're gonna look after us. Is the point of view, because we are from some kind of culture that it is a fear. What will happen when we'll get old, when we'll get sick? We have to make ourselves in the safe zone. Who can do it? Who can make it assure?
Us.
Our kids.
Yes.
That's why.
I know we are living it. I just wanted to know your point of view, and everybody is same.
Same.
Like, at a certain moment of life, we need to be a family guy. You became at the right moment. We became a bit early. Why I said this is, what I still feel is, if I had completed my bachelor's in Nepal and came to Canada or a different country, I would have been a different person or a different thing, or I would have been doing the same things,
Exactly.
but a bit differently, a bit with maturity.
Of course.
Because doing bachelor's, completing 4 or 5 years in Nepal, with you will also feel with this thing, with such political instability,
Instability.
you do get right,
Yes.
because we do face a kind of same situations in our
The revolution.
yeah. And but we did good, okay.
We also did good, bro.
Yeah, but the same thing is, it hurts. The family thing hurts. We need to get used to it, that thing.
One point that I want to talk about again, if you are well capable to maintain yourself, you understand yourself, right?
Yeah.
You know yourself. I'm 23 years old. You're 23 years old, so you know yourself more than other people.
Yes.
More than your parents, more than your friends, and more than anybody. The God knows you well, and then the second person is you, who knows yourself most.
Yeah.
90% thing you can talk to your parents, but 10% of things you feel scared or you feel shy. Oh my God, I cannot speak in front of my mom or my dad.
Yeah.
I feel shy. So yes, something somewhere we feel the same thing, right? We didn't speak in front of our families, right? So yeah, you yourself knows you better. So if you think like that, yes, I can take the challenge, I can stay without my family. Yes, I do care about my family, but I can stay without them, and I can take all the challenges: the job challenge, the weather challenge, the community challenge, and of course the language challenge. Another thing, okay. So yes,
Nice.
100%, bro,
Language challenge, yes.
100%. So if you're capable of taking all those challenges, welcome to Canada, or else go for the business.
It's been around 3 years or 2 years you've been here?
2 years, almost.
2 years. And how long is the course for?
2 years. I can finish it like earlier, but I'm stressing it. I'm taking my times, just maintaining some good result, because end of the day, result matters. Some people, they're gonna see your certificates, what kind of result you have achieved. Your family, they'll be the first one, okay. Your relatives, definitely, they'll see your result.
I was in the same zone. I'm kind of changing, but I was never in that zone. Like, I do know result matters, but if you talk about education thing or something like that,
Yeah.
results matter. But in life things, results doesn't matter. I feel like that.
These are true things. Result doesn't even matter when you go for the workplace. They'll see for your experience. Listen, when I came here,
Mhm.
I just went for some interviews for odd jobs,
Mhm.
and I told them, "Hey, I work for this company, that company. I was an IT manager. I was a backend software developer." They said, "What kind of experience you have in the kitchen, the cooking?" Okay,
Okay.
so yeah, you have to get out from your comfort zone, and you have to get that kind of odd job experiences, because if you come into Canada, they'll see your Canadian experience.
Mhm.
What kind of experience you had in your country doesn't matter. What kind of experience you had in Canada, how long you're staying in here, the conversation skill, that matters. Because all the time you have to cooperate with them, you have to talk to them, you have to talk to the customers, you have to talk to your employees, all the employees, okay,
Mhm.
your colleagues. So that matters.
But as an immigrant, when you are a newcomer,
Yeah,
the experience that you're gonna show is about your back in your country, right? And slowly you're gonna build the Canadian experience.
of course.
How to build that trust at first? Because you're gonna have only I gonna have my experience back in Nepal. You're gonna have your experience back in Bangladesh.
Yes.
Getting your first job, you are working in the same place, right?
Yeah.
How hard was it?
In the beginning, it was really bit hard for like 2 or 3 weeks, not even 1 month,
Mhm.
because I already told you I have some real ethics, some uh, ethics that help me to go forward. Okay, when I go to the new people, when I go like back in my country, we have several districts. Okay, several districts, several people, other cultures. So when you go in different culture, be the quiet person among them. Why? Absorb them, understand them, the way they talk, the point of view they have,
Mhm.
how they are saying, how they're expressing, and their emotions, their connectivity. That will tell you what should you do. So when I was in here, first 3 weeks, it was really bad for me. I was totally like, I became so emotional for my family. I miss them. But on the contrary, I became quiet.
Mhm.
I just saw their cultures. I saw their behaviors. I saw how they talk to each other. And when I went for the interview, I just tried. I know that this I'm not going to get this job, but all I took some opportunities to understand them, the manager.
Mhm.
I went for an interview. I asked any employees, they will come and they will appear in front of you, and I just
Yeah.
said them, I don't want to talk to you. I just want to see the manager. Can I talk to him? So definitely they will call the manager if he
Yes.
is there. So I tried my best to understand the managers, what they are looking for. Because if you go for 10 places, at least you will see 10 managers. And here's a tricky one. You will understand 7 or 6 managers. They're looking for your experiences. They're looking for your body posture. You have to be straight and bold. You have to
Mhm.
talk politely. And yes, they know that you are a student over here. Okay, they cannot give you in the pressure, but they will look for your experience. What kind of experience you have? Will you be able to do these kind of things? And what have you done in your country? So I understood what they are looking for. They're
Mhm.
looking for our time. They're looking for energy. That doesn't even matter. You're a man, you're a woman, you're a bulky guy, you are a strong guy, or you are a thinner guy, you are a weak guy. No, it doesn't matter. They are looking for your time. That's why Canadian government, they give you 24 hours per week for work. Okay? So they know the student, they can work 24 hours outside. If they
Mhm.
work more, they will be outside from the study.
Yes.
Okay, so Canadian, their brain is so strong, their constitution is so strong, their terms and conditions. When you'll study about their terms and conditions, then you will understand. Okay, okay, the way they made it, this was the right thing.
Mhm.
Because more than 24 hours, you cannot be able to give more time to your study. That's a big point, brother.
Yes.
Okay.
And that is why the country is developing, I think. The resource that they are getting from the education system, for example, in my country, the passing marks is 40%.
Yeah.
But here,
60%.
most of the courses have 50% or 60% passing course.
In
So
Laurasia, it's 60% always.
in Cameroonese, most of them are 60%, few are 50%. So the resources that is coming from a 60% is passing marks and 40% is passing marks, which is better.
60%.
60%, right? And after that, when we are talking about education system, what I felt right is about, it might be because mine is a bit more practical field. I think you're a bit more
Same,
theoretical.
same.
Same. In our country, we were more focused on, as you said, results. We need to have the best results.
The first boy, second boy, third boy,
Yes.
the positioning.
Mhm.
This is one kind of discrimination. I totally disagree it. If you get 60% of marks, the university knows, the professor knows, yes, he is a good student. Good, better, and best.
Best.
This should be the criteria, not first boy, second boy, third boy, fourth boy. The number game,
Mhm.
these things demotivates the students most. Okay, that guy is a last bencher, that guy is a mid bencher, that guy is a first bencher, it means he's a good student. This is a race, bro. Don't put yourself in the rat race.
I am a last bencher, okay, by the way. And I'm not in the rat race. That's why we are here. And
We are indirectly.
I'm not, if I want to say.
We are. I'll prove it to you. Don't worry. Later
You
on.
can challenge me, not later, you can challenge me just now. Because, like, why I said is this is because.
Okay, then I have a question for you.
Okay.
I say that we all are in rat race. Okay.
Okay.
So you are not up for the PR, right? You'll leave Canada after your graduation.
Not after graduation. The moment when I felt I know I will have an honest answer with you. I took a risk being into this field, sir. I was
Yeah.
into a different course. 3 semesters into it, I dropped that course, and I was into service worker, and now I am having my placement. And after I graduate, the moment I will feel that the thing that I learned for 2 years, I have inside me the
Yeah.
skills, I will leave. I am never into PR. And when we are talking about PR, being in Sudbury, Northern Ontario, the place where you can shoot best films, I think we also idea behind the camera we talked about that.
Yes.
If I made a really good film, let's say about Sudbury, I have a good PR. Is a student, is anything.
Definitely. Rat race is some kind of thing that running all the time. It's nothing like that I'm running with a group of people. No. If you run alone, that is also a rat race. Okay. I compare myself. So I'm studying in computational science.
Mhm.
After finishing it, definitely I have to go somewhere to the related department, or else if I go to a bank, they're not gonna give me any kind of opportunity, right? Because my field is another way.
Yeah.
Putting myself into a rat race comes here. After finishing the graduation, I have to go with other graduate students. Okay, some like they graduated 6 months back or 8 months back, but last year they're also trying for a good job,
Yeah.
and I have to put myself among them. And the PR thing, anybody wants to get a PR over here, right? The permanent residence, to get a good life, to make sure like, yes, I have a decent life right now and I want to stay in Canada. That is another rat race, the biggest rat race. If I say that would be the biggest rat race in Canada right now.
That is why I said no. Just now you said being here, settling here in Canada.
Exactly.
I don't want to settle here in Canada, sir. I had an exit plan. I'm doing that, and exactly when I said the moment I feel I did
Yeah.
why I came here, I will return back to my home, sir. And you will see later that
Somewhere, somehow, if I'm not wrong, okay,
Mhm.
I'll definitely gonna talk about it after, like, behind the camera.
Mhm.
But I feel from myself like somehow you have a back push from your family, or you
I
know
do
that
have.
yes,
I do have.
exactly, that yes, if I go down, my family, they're gonna raise me up. That's why you can take the challenge. But I know some friends, okay, some friend who work with me in the grill station,
Mhm.
and he cannot take the same challenge because he has some family pressure, family boundaries, family like financial issues. So they have to leave over here. After the study permit, they'll go for the work permit. What happens after the work permit? Vanish, done. That time you understand, yes, I have to get the PR. If I get the PR, I can work over here. I can do the full-time jobs. So that is a key point. Okay, 90% of people, or more than that.
I'm also not denying that I'm not into that thing when you just said having a PR or like having a good life.
Yeah.
But what I denied was being here, being into the system, settling here, being with your family. No, sir. Why I said no is we started this conversation, opportunities.
Yeah.
This place gives enough opportunities, but
Definitely.
it's upon you whether you grab it or not.
Yes.
And when I just now I mentioned earlier that I had an exit plan and I'm doing it, and I didn't I wanted to sound rude, okay, in the whole thing.
Definitely.
But the whole thing is when you know the place is for yourself to know what you can be, having a backup plan. So let's say doing a part-time job. I did a part-time job. I changed 4 jobs.
Wow.
4 jobs here in Canada. It's like it's not an easy thing, sir.
It's
Right?
a very
And
difficult thing.
it was because of mainly me, and there are some few reasons of the companies also. But basically, I want to put myself wrong, or let's say it was because of me that I did 4 jobs. I don't want to feel good that I did 4 jobs. It was me that I couldn't do a single job properly. Because if I did had done a single job properly, I would have been promoted or in a good place, no, in a same company instead of working in 4 different companies. But instead of that, I tried to find myself and know that this place isn't me. The recent 2 jobs, okay, not about the ESM thing, the bartending thing.
Sure.
I would love to do that thing, but at the moment, my mind was not so mature. I couldn't do that. But the main thing is we are kind of in the loophole that
Yeah.
we are in international, we are far from home, we have some family thing, and we have kind of lost our spark. Not you, okay? I am
Very
talking
nice
about
point.
me.
Very, very nice
Me
point.
is in the whole population, the young 20s. These years are about exploring yourself, not being under a pressure of something that I have a family place or I have something like that. Those moments will come after being 26, 27. I me myself said that I will be a family guy. But
Definitely.
till that point, I need to do what I can do.
Yeah.
That's why I said I am not in a rat race.
You just proved yourself.
Yeah.
That's I highly appreciate it. But you know what? Most of the students who comes from our countries, they have a dream that yes, I'll go to abroad and I'll have a decent life. Only there will be my family members. I'll establish myself. I will prove myself, and I'll make my parents proud. That's why they choose this kind of country, and the peer things that come like that. That is also connected with this part. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. You just said after we came here, after we survived for whole 1 2 years, we know how much PR is important. That's
Exactly.
why people are so into PR, and I am so confident at the moment because I might not be reach that moment at that I will start feeling okay. No, I was in that was the moment that I was in, that was wrong.
Okay.
I am in a different place. I should be also thinking of PR. But I'm not saying that I'm not thinking about PR. Okay, I'm into social service worker, as I said,
Definitely.
and being in community health. I'm good with PR also. If nothing changes according to the rules, but let's see, because the Canada changes rules in every moment,
Exactly.
every single month, every single day they change the rules.
There's another challenge for the students, for the
Yes.
newcomers.
Yeah.
Keep that into your head. The terms and conditions that you see right now, it can change within like couple of days, couple of months. RCIP things, you know
Yes.
better, right? So forget about these things. If you can make yourself able to that kind of mind state, yes, I can take all kind of challenges. Welcome to Canada.
So on that note, let's talk about the same thing. Like, what's your future goal? PR.
No. That is a point that I can. That is a thing. There is a substance
Mhm.
that will give me the opportunity to stay over here, right? My goal is like I talk about in the bottom. You have to set your goals.
Yeah.
Why do you want to see yourself after 5 years, within 10 years? Just for an example. I just want to see myself after 5 years that yes, I have my own family.
Mhm.
Granted. I have a bank balance. Granted. I have a secure job. Granted. I can buy anything. Granted. When I used to live in my country,
Mhm.
it was a bit of challenge. Oh my God, I want to buy that sneaker, but that is way out of my league. But right now, yes, I know somehow I can buy it, but it will be a little bit of pressure for me.
Mhm.
If I buy that shoe, I cannot be able to give any money to my parents, right?
Yes.
But after this study, when you'll be on work permit, you know, okay, I can buy it. Okay, this is like real life psychology, how it goes. Okay, so within 5 years, I want to ensure these kind of things. Within 10 years, everyone gets old, right? You can be sick, or you can be like, yeah, you'll definitely, I definitely want to buy something here, like your own place, the rooftop you're sitting behind, it should be yours. And that's, you need a good money for that reason, okay? To buy something for, you can say, this is my home. All the international students, we live in like, what can I say, rental things, right?
Yeah.
So after 5 years or within 10 years, I want to ensure some place that, yes, I can call it my home. Where I'm going my home, my home. So this is something like little things, but it matters most in your life. End of the day, in the morning, you don't eat money. You eat some kind of like home food,
Yes.
right? Money brings happiness, but happiness is a state of your mind. Happiness is a state of your mind, your determination, your goals. One goal, you have finished it. It doesn't mean that, oh my God, I've done everything. No, here comes another goal. Okay,
Let me challenge you.
sure.
What if we are being hard on ourselves while we are just setting our goals, completing the goals, not having the moment to reflect back and see how much we have achieved?
When you used to be a kid, just think about like when you used to be a kid, and just think about standard 5, standard 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and your education level 10, 12, bachelor. Okay, these all are like challenges. When you were in class 5, you didn't have any point of views, but your family just said you have to get a result within 1 to 5.
I was about to say the same thing.
Exactly, that was a goal.
Yeah.
But you used to be a kid, but some kind of goal set it up into your head. I have to prove myself, and I have to show my parents, yes, I have achieved it, and yes, my roll number is 1 2 3 4 5 something. Then comes class 10, the bigger things. Yes, I became a big boy right now, I have to get a good result, right? Class 10 brings the central, for the first time in your life, you face the central exam, the government exam, right? Then class 12, in my country it's called SSC, and the HSC, and then the bachelor. Goal. In bachelor, you cannot go and come and get a certificate. You have to study, you have to do your labs, assignments, quizzes. Okay, still you are doing it, right? So why you are doing it? To achieve a good result, so that you can get a good result, and you can graduate wisely. Okay, if you get a bad result, they aren't gonna give you the permission to get out of the university, right? So yes, that is another goal. I have to achieve my graduation so that my parents can say engineer and your name. Okay, another goal. Yes, the day when you just flew your cap, the convocation cap, okay, boom, you finished your one goal. What happens next? Why you are here then? Another goal already settled up in your head.
Yeah, I'm not denying that we don't need to set goals, or we don't need to achieve those. But what about at the moment?
Yeah,
Like, I face the same situation. That's why I asked you.
sure.
We are doing what we set the goals.
Yeah.
We are achieving it. Then after, we are setting another goal. We achieve it. We set the third goal. We are achieving it.
Yeah.
But we never gave a time to ourselves to reflect back and congratulate yourself or ourselves that we did the first goal,
Yes.
we did the second goal. We never had time for that thing. I wanted to portray that thing.
Definitely. If you think it like that, uh, I can talk about it like the whole day. Yes, our society, our culture, it is something like that. Think about your dad. Just forget about yourselves, okay? Just forget about you, for myself, everything. Think about your dad, his dad, and your ancestors. It's a timeline. It's a legacy.
Yes.
Forget about timeline. It's a legacy. No guts, no glory, no legend, no story. Okay, so your granddad did. What is your dad is doing right now? What is your dad is doing? you will follow the same thing. Trust me, blood talks. Blood talks. The blood into your vein, it talks. Okay. Our parents always try us to be like them, to secure the future. Why they are so serious about our future? Because they know if I miss the grab, they can go far away, they can get us from the family, or what will happen to their future, right? What your dad did in his entire life, making sure about you and your other members so that you guys can have a good life, but for a time being, not for the whole life. That oh my son, don't do anything, I can run you for the lifelong. Nothing comes easily, brother. I'm telling you again.
I know.
Our dad is doing the same thing that his dad did with him, and we will definitely do the same thing that our dad did with us. When you have kids, just think about that. You have 2 kids. What are you going to think of? Oh my god, I have 2 kids, I have to ensure that they can study at least standard 10 and 12, right?
Yes.
Because before that they cannot earn money. Okay, I know some of my friends, the Canadian friends, okay, they earn their own money and they study.
Yeah.
But we don't have the same culture back in our countries. I have one friend, he's doing his graduation in Centennial College, okay, so he's Canadian. He works in the summertime, he grabs a good amount of money, and then he go back to Toronto and he study over there by that money. See, no family things. It is their culture. I'm not deserving anything, anybody. They have their own culture, I have our own culture, right? So their culture is like that. My parents, they are not gonna give us, maybe they can give us money, maybe they cannot, but we have to run ourselves. We have to prove ourselves, yes, I can go forward. But think about our culture. At least standard 10, you don't have any problem or no pressure. Your mom, your dad, they don't say anything that I go for a job, do a work. They need only one thing. Go to the school, go to the college and give us a good result.
Yeah.
See, these are the points. These are the human psychology, okay, core psychology. And sometimes it hurts that yes, we forgot our dreams, we forgot to clap like behind. Yes, I did something good. There's no one waiting for you for the appreciation. You yourself know you 23 years, right? So you have to motivate yourself. Forget about others. If you expectations kills, brother, okay, never expect anything from anyone. Either it could be your parents or your brother or sister or your friends. Never expect a single thing from anyone. If someone gives something to you, trust me, you'll be so happy. But if you think like, oh my god, that guy, my friend, he'll definitely gonna buy me a device or mobile phone, that hurts, bro. That hurts. Just don't put yourself into any kind of expectations. It hurts. End of the day, just think like that. I did it, I know myself, so yes, I can go for a long run and I can take more challenges, right? Yes, I motivate myself like that. Be quiet, understand the situation, then grab yourself. Are you able to do it or not? There is yes or no, there is nothing in between. Yes, I can do it, go for it. You can be fail, go again. Robinson Crusoe, you have heard about it, right? I have heard about him, Robinson Crusoe. So you have to try yourself again and again. When you achieve the goal, think like that, yes, I've done it. What will be next? Life is not like a movie. They're done. The movie ends, everything goes positive. No. Life is a broader thing, buddy. Life is a broader thing, and you have to go far away. You have to think about yourself later. Lastly, you have to think about your dad, mom, brother, sister, your girlfriends or friends. Last person is you. Yes, that's why our culture is beautiful, okay, and life is beautiful. Trust me, life is beautiful. Forget about the appreciation. Life is beautiful. Life is beautiful.
But yeah, like I don't deny to all the things that you said, but what I just want to say is being responsible at a young age is not so good, because those are the, I will come to the same point,
Sure.
those are the moments where you can explore yourself. Let me give you an example.
Sure.
If, like, for example, I am not so good at studies, right? I'm good at studies. Okay, I was topper of my class till grade 10 in grade 10,
Wow.
and I'm not talking about, let's say I'm bad in studies, right? But I'm good in other things.
Perfect.
For example, I do drawing also. I'm good in that things, and I have the vision that have if I invest few years into these things, into drawings, let's say, I can pay myself or get enough money that I can pay my, or I can sustain my life with my parents or my family.
Good.
You understood the situations,
100%.
but
100%.
my parents are ready to force me to study, though they know I cannot study, because there are few people who really cannot study. It's not they are not trying, it's not they are not giving their best. I do have my own sister who is my example, but the things is, but she's so good at doing makeups or doing nails art. In the those moments few years back, when she said to me or when she said to her parents that instead of giving a second chance in plus 2, I want to do nail care or I want to learn makeup, I now at the moment what I feel is I should have supported her. But at that moment
Yeah.
what I told her was, no, you need to pass
Study.
plus 2. You were talking about the same mindset, right?
Yeah. So the thing is like, this is a bitter truth, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And we have to accept it. The thing that I said, our parents, they want us to see the way that they had been like faced in the past.
Why
Okay,
to be like that?
because I'm repeating you one question again. The opportunity I said. I just say that Canada is a country of opportunity. Back in our country, think about Nepal. Why our parents think like that? Go for the study. Study will give you a good career. Why? Because studying in our country is something like that. Doctor, engineer, banker, right? Doctor, engineer, banker. Apart of that, nothing comes into our head. So, what about other fields? The architecture things, the dancers, the singers, the movie makers, the animators. They have
Those
also
people
career,
don't
right?
have the knowledge about
Even
that.
YouTube is a career right now.
Yes. So, what's the difference of doing a diploma? Because we are also getting a 3 years work permit, and doing a master's and getting a 3 years work permit. I do know certificate matters. I do know. Yes, I do know. But at the moment, we just came to a conclusion that PR is our goal.
Yes. Back in our country, diploma, honors,
Mhm.
and bachelor things, they're different.
Okay.
But in Canada, if you pursue the diploma and if you do the masters, I believe personally, the Canadians, they think it like the same.
Mhm.
Okay, so it doesn't matter you're doing diploma or you're doing masters over here, you're getting a certificate, okay, that ensures that yes, this guy have some idea about the technology, have some idea about the banking things, or your uh, department, okay, the department that you are studying right now. So if you're doing a diploma, that's good. If you're doing your masters, that is also good, because you'll have a certificate which will that will allow you go for an interview to your targeted department,
Mhm.
okay, related to your department. So yeah, from my perspective, both of are like the same.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that is why I asked you the question. Both are same. So diploma is a bit more cheaper. I think so, as compared to masters. But at the end of the day, if it's all about certificate, then obviously masters will win over diploma. But if we can get a PR through a cheaper course, because I'm saying it for new peoples and who wanna come to like us, what do you feel? Because
That's a
like
nice
for,
question. That's a nice question. Okay.
yeah, 'cause for example, if we already did a bachelor back in our home, then it's a different case. We need to do a master's,
Yeah.
or it's our choice. If we didn't did bachelor's in one of the course that we like, we can come to a different course that we like and do diploma, do bachelor's, or do master's.
Yeah.
That's my question is, there are many ways, but the end goal, the result is same. What made you choose master's? The same thing that certificate matters.
If I'm not wrong, diploma takes 3 years, right? And masters takes 2 years.
Diploma is also 2 years course.
2 years, of
Yeah.
course. So personally, I didn't have idea about it.
Okay.
See, the example is coming. It's from the
Yeah.
real life. So I had some idea that diploma it will take 3 years at least, and if I go for the masters, it will take 2 years. So less time, a good certificate.
Okay.
But if you are doing diploma and which is less money, which
Yeah.
it will take less money than the masters, but your target is getting the PR. After finishing your diploma, you're getting a PR. After finishing your our masters, we're getting the PR. So I will say you are the winner then. Okay, because we are different, but our goal is the same.
Yeah.
Getting the PR, getting a good job. If you can get a good job, if you ensure that okay, I can get a good job and I already have a good job after finishing your diploma, then you are the winner because our goal is same. I have the same goal. I'll finish my study. I'll go for a good job. I'll apply for the PR. If I get the PR, boom. You have the same perspective. It's nothing like that. I'll finish my diploma, then I'll go for something other certificates, then I'll go for the PR. No, it will directly go. It will directly take you to the PR, right? PR program. You can apply.
It's not that simple though. Because
Definitely, definitely.
because we need to
Sounds
have
like easy,
some,
but
yeah,
it's not that
yeah.
easy.
After
It
graduating, we
takes
need
lots
to
of ways.
be in the field for about 1 or 2 years. In the meantime, we can apply for PR. If according to the RCIP or RNIP thing that is going now, and by the time I graduate or by the time let's say I will be good for now because I just have a month to be complete with my course.
Yeah.
I will be graduating in July, June 9 or May 9th.
Perfect.
And you are graduating in September.
Yeah.
What if ऊपर के कान मत लगे, I cannot say this in English. What if rules changed and you need to take a different course? For example, you need to start from taking a diploma and then move again for PR.
I have to accept it. That's why I'm saying again and again, if you are able to take all kind of challenges, come to Canada.
Okay.
Because Canadian, they change their rules all the time. Even I don't know after finishing my graduation, what will be the terms and conditions. Okay, they'll keep changing.
Yeah.
By the time the conditions that I have to follow, I have to follow. What they're gonna give me, I have to face it. Definitely,
Yes.
I have to face it. Yes, 2 years back, it was so easy. You didn't need any kind of language program, right? My elder brothers, they are in work permit right now. They didn't need any kind of language test.
Okay.
But now, when I arrived in Canada, by that time, the Canadian government, they just made a rule. You have to get a language certificate again to get the work permit.
Okay.
See, a simple rule change, but big effect.
Big effect. Yes.
Exactly. So I know rules can change. It can be easier. It can be hard for me, but I don't think about the easiest way. I know there will be some tough things. Day by day, the tough things are adding. So yeah, we are in rat race again because the Canadian government, they just want to ensure that they have the capable people.
Exactly.
here.
Yes. Exactly. So let's talk about the capability of our nation and Canada nation, right? Is we are working here, giving our best effort here. Canada is improving, right? At the end of the day, I know
Yeah,
we are improving.
but Canada is
Yes.
also improving.
Main point is Canada is improving. That's why they are bringing so many immigrants. Though they do know they have housing problems, that is the main problem, housing. After that, the inflation or what we see, the tax thing. I find these two things are the major problems here, right? And we are not so developed back in our country that we are facing these problems. We have so little problems which we find they are so big. But after I came here and saw the development, so what's possible by a, then let's see, we are the ones who make the government, right?
Yeah.
And because of the reason I am here, you are
By
here.
the people, for the people.
Yes. Wait. By the people.
For the people.
For that, no. For that point, we all are correct. After that, by the people, for the people. What was the third? I forgot it. There were 3 phrases, I think.
Exactly.
By the people, for
government
the
is government, by the people, for the
Yeah.
people.
And but they don't do for the people in our nations. But here, I think they do for the people first, and they are selfish for themselves too. But first, they do for the people, and they do for
We
themselves.
shouldn't talk about it. Just leave it like that because yeah, different people, different cultures, different political situations, they have different goals. Okay, maybe our country needs some more times. And the thing that I know about Nepal, you got revolution, the
Yeah.
new government. I highly appreciate it because the youth, they made it happen, right? The new president, I believe him, and something change will come soon. Okay, and you have to be positive. You have to spread the positivity. That's the point. Okay, we have to appreciate everyone.
Yeah.
You have to talk to the politicians.
Mhm.
You have to make it happen. Why the revolution happened? Because of you people. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
you made it happen within 1 or 2 days.
Yes.
What it proves? You can do anything.
We can do anything. Yes.
Make one thing ensure.
Mhm.
The leader that you made, the MP, the parliament minister, you have the transparency to talk to him. It's my point of view.
Yeah.
Suppose you are the parliament, like minister of the parliament. Okay,
Mhm.
we have to make sure that kind of transparency, that I can talk to you directly. Oh my God, he is an MP. I cannot talk to him. He is a celebrity now. No, it should be like, you are minister of parliament. You have to work for us.
Yes.
Hello, sir. We are facing this kind of problems. Our route, our roads, our canals, our houses, flood problems, property problems, education problems, okay, literacy problems. Talk to them directly.
Yes.
Invest the money in the perfect way.
Exactly.
Your country, our country, we are the biggest nations who has the biggest GDP things. You know GDP, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So Nepal, the best country for the tourism. Bangladesh, the best country for the clothing.
Yeah.
They're having good GDP.
Good,
We
yeah.
have to invest it in the right way, in the right track. Education
Yeah.
is one of them. You have to educate your next generations. The students you are making right now, they will guide your country in the next time. Trust me. So you have to build a good ethic into their head. Work for your country. I want to give you guys an example, the real life example. My country, Bangladesh, it got the freedom in 1971. You know about it, right?
We don't
Just
know everything, a little bit about it.
exactly. So, do you know the country names Malaysia and Singapore?
Mhm.
They're way beyond of us. Why? Their government just try to have some research. Okay,
Mhm.
their government, they work for their country. Singapore, Malaysia, trust me, still they work for their country. Did you see any Malaysian people in here? I'm just saying, maybe there could be, but
There could be, yeah.
but did you see any Singapore people? No, they work for their country. The Japanese nation, they work for their country. They will do anything for their country. The patriotism they have, we have to build that kind of patriotism. You have that patriotism. You're the youth. Okay, if I give you the opportunity, definitely you're going to do something for your country. But what I said, you have to make that transparency level happen so that you can talk to the politicians. Do something for us. We made you the leader.
Yeah.
You couldn't be the leader without us.
Yes.
We made you the leader, and do something for us. See our pains.
Mhm.
Let's distribute it. Come into our house. What are you gonna eat? Eat with us. It should be like that. But trust me, it's a daydream. It's a daydream.
No, or like, how do I say it? You just mentioned, like, see, this is like the change that we had in Nepal, that you also know about. This time, in just few days, we did that change,
Yeah.
and the main thing is we need to be a bit more patient with the situation that is going on, because
Exactly.
the whole thing was running for a few years, 25,
For a
30
long
years,
time.
for
For a
a long
long
time,
time.
and in few 5 years of 10
That's
years,
a little bit of time.
not a person can change the whole thing. And we as a people have expectations that you did set expectation hurts, and that's why we are hurt. We expect so much, and we don't know that they couldn't do this much because we don't have the knowledge. I think we knew, but we don't want to know because we want changing like this, and
Nothing comes easily.
nothing comes easily. Exactly, we don't like. And the second thing is being far from home. I don't want to talk about these things, but these are the things that made us far from home, and made us talk about these things. Because when you talk about patriotism, I don't feel, for example, if I was patriotic enough, i would have been I would have been in Nepal few days ago casting a vote. So am I patriotic?
The thing that you said,
Mhm.
that proves no, you're not. But in in core of your heart,
Mhm.
yes, you are.
Yeah, I know.
You're thinking about your country.
Yes, yes.
Okay, that made the changes.
But
Okay.
thinking and doing a different thing, no? We sit
Exactly.
here and we want to change.
You are here.
Mm-hmm.
At least you are. I'm giving an example to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
You're sending some money to your parents, right? What is that? Dollar, right?
Yeah.
It is a help, or it is something that you are with your country. Okay.
Yeah.
The
In
dollar
terms
you are
of
sending
remittance,
over
yeah,
there, the government, they keep the dollar, they gave you the currency, the local
currency.
currency.
Yeah.
It's one kind of GDP things.
Yes.
Okay. Definitely you will understand one day before or after. Okay. But yes, we are thinking about our countries. That makes the difference. Okay.
Yeah, that is where my question is. We could have been in the place where we could have made the change possible, but we are in the place where we are thinking about change only.
The good things that we think about always,
Mm-hmm.
it will take it will take some times. Nothing comes easily again and again, and nothing comes so in less time.
Mm-hmm.
Be patient. Believe in the person that you made the leader. Believe in him and talk to him. Definitely they have some motives, right? They have some good motives. That's why he became the leader, right?
Yes.
Believe in him, give him some time, and judge him. Like every day you have the freedom to judge, right? We have the platform, we have
Mhm.
social medias, everything is visible in social media right now. Back, if I talk about 10 years back, we are totally unaware about lots of things, but now, boom,
Yeah.
anything happens in any corner of our country, we know. And the politicians, they also know that if I do corruption, it will be visible one day before or after.
Yeah.
The thing that happened with Nepal government and our government, okay, everything was visible in
Yeah.
front of the people, okay. So if you do good things, people definitely gonna support you,
Yeah.
okay.
So how I want to direct this conversation is, so at the, like, you kind of gave me a two answers. So you want to settle here, yes,
Yeah,
and you want to help your country also,
yeah.
and sending money home from here,
It's just an
and
example.
being, yeah, like I'm also giving an example, and being in this country, owning what the place can provide, and it's increasing our own GDP, because we're talking about GDP, right?
Exactly.
Here we are increasing Canada's GDP is fastly, because we pay tax.
Yeah,
You might, I haven't still feel that thing because I haven't been working so much. We pay 20 to 25% of our salary in tax, for the tax, though we get return, but we do, right? But in the same thing, if we, for example, we earn $3 here,
yeah.
we earn $1 back in our country. Which one is good?
My answer will be like, yeah, always.
That's why I said you gave me two kinds of answer. So from the this conversation what we had, earning $1 is earning $1 back in my home country Nepal, or earning $1, you earning $1 back in Bangladesh, would be good for Bangladesh, right?
Yes.
But we are, I don't know how to question this.
Like, I wanna say you something.
Mm-hmm.
It's my opinion. If you wanna do something for some, like, forget about your country. If you wanna do something for your family, you have to show your ground first. Yes, I have some ground.
Mm-hmm.
What is ground? I have a good job. That is a ground. I have a good job. I have a good amount of money on my bank, and
Yeah.
I'm doing something, or I'm doing a good business. That is my ground.
Yes.
My point was, yes, I want to stay here. I want to see myself after 10 years or the moving forward life here. Why? I want to prove myself that I have a ground. After the graduation, what I will be? I'll be an engineer, right?
Mm-hmm.
My name is totally the simple name, Mohammad Sohag Hussain Sihan. But when I'll finish the graduation, a small portion will add before my name.
Yeah.
Engineer Mohammad Sohag Hussain Sihan. So I have already built a ground, right? I'm an engineer. I'm learning from a first world country.
Yes.
Canada teaches me the like, what can I say? The real time technologies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what is going on right now? It's a freedom, which will get into the First Nations. They will give you the freedom, this kind of freedom, okay, so that you can cope up with the real life things.
Yeah, with the changes.
Exactly. Back into our country, it's so hard to get. So yeah, you are achieving something good. you're getting some good knowledge, right? You're having some good experiences.
Yeah.
So you have a ground right now. Suppose I became a good, or you became a good chef. You have a ground right now.
Mhm.
Go back to your country, teach them this is how we cook, and this thing should be happen like that. Teach them.
Yeah.
You became a cook, you became an artist, you became an engineer. Don't put all the knowledge into yourself. Spread it. What have you learned all
Now
these
we have
years?
now we have a common ground.
Exactly.
Till the moment, what I felt was I didn't feel what I am going to say. Okay, and I just you just told me that I am. That's why I realized.
Yeah.
So at the like after 5 or 10 years, you will be qualified enough, or you will have enough resources to do something
Inshallah.
back in your home.
Yep.
Right. So it means you want to go back home, right? Yes.
After a time being, when I'll ensure myself that I have a ground right now,
Mhm.
and then I always had a dream. The university that I studied from my country,
Mhm.
one day I want to be the faculty
Okay.
over there. For a short time, for a long time, it depends on
It
the
depends.
time,
Yeah.
depends on the situation.
Okay.
But why? Because what I've learned through these years, I want to tell them
Yeah.
how the first world thinks about the study,
Mhm.
how they think about us, and what, like, study is a hard things in our country, but in first world Canada, study is fun.
Yeah.
They made it that way. Okay, so I want to tell them, I want to teach them the acknowledgement I have.
Mhm.
I want to spread out, I want to spread the same thing into them, that yes, if you want, study can be fun. Trust me.
Yeah.
Don't take it like that I have to get a certificate, that's why I'm studying. Forget about it. Think like that I will learn something new, that's why I'm studying. Okay, don't put yourself into the rat race while you are studying. Just try to learn as much as you can. The professor who is teaching you is capable,
Yeah.
that's why he is there. Ask him again and again. Be the kid.
Wait, मेरो खाली
Be the kid, and try to be a learner. The thing that we were talking about in the morning.
Mhm.
Be a good listener.
Yes.
Be a good listener. Ask and listen. Ask and listen, because when you're studying, you are in the learning period, buddy.
Mhm.
So the more you learn, the more you broad your knowledge.
Yes.
Your brain, you're using it. Sir Isaac Albert Einstein, you know about him, right?
Yeah.
Science says that he just used 16% of his brain.
Mhm.
So in compared to that, I don't think like that I have used 4% or 2% of my brain. So I have more space to learn, to get into my brain.
Mhm.
Yes, learn, consume it, and then what you do, express it. There will be always some students, some people who are waiting for you. Maybe you don't know, okay,
Mhm.
maybe only the God knows. Some people, they are waiting for you. One day you will come, you'll teach them something good. Okay, think
Nice.
like that.
Nice.
That is also doing something for your country, spreading your knowledge to other people. All these years you have
Mhm.
learned, you had ups, downs, you had made so lots of mistakes. What are you going to do? The upcoming generations, definitely I'm going to tell them, I did that, that's why I feel like that was a mistake. Don't go on that way. Don't, that is a trap. Don't go on that way.
I'm stopping. Okay.
Sure.
You explained what the show is about. That is what Echoes of Experience is all about.
Exactly.
You learn from mistakes, and you can
Hey.
learn other people who are like you.
Exactly.
Thank you so much for that. And like I do agree in that thing that at the end of the day we are here to serve our nation, to serve our family,
Of course.
and but it hurts being far from family. That is what we all were talking about. And I have one question, random question: how you are feeling at the moment? Because we are meeting for the first time, having conversation for the first time, and just now I mentioned this is what about, and
Okay.
I feel like you finally found a place, or I finally found a guest who understand what I am, what vision I had.
Nice
Because
question.
many people try to hide their mistakes, right?
Exactly.
But I am a kind of a people who learn from mistakes, who take blame of those mistakes on myself, and try to improve or try to know how the mistakes were made and try to improve on those things.
Exactly. That is the beauty of life.
Yeah.
Keeping yourself moving on, move towards. Okay. Uh, the whole conversation, it was too good. And if I say you only one word, that I'm feeling nostalgic right now because we
Okay.
have talked about past a lot. We have talked about parents, family things.
Yeah.
So right now, definitely I'm missing my family, of course, because yeah, the like most of the topics it was sounded by our families, right?
Yeah.
And our childhood things, education things. So yes, lots of things are popping into my heads. My childhood things, my
Yeah.
family things, my wife definitely. So yes, I'm missing every single thing. But what I do, trust me, what I do every day, different people, different intentions.
Yeah.
Okay, what I do, I hide my emotions. I try to stay away from the thinking that yes, I have a family, they're waiting for me, what they are eating, what they are doing. It really hurts. So all the time I try to make myself busy enough so that I cannot think those things because it hurts and it can make me slow down because if I slow down, everything will slow down. My
Yes.
study, my works, my career, and end of the day, one thing that gives me move towards or give me hope, yes, I'm on the right track. That is like, yeah, all the things that I'm doing is for my family, not only for me. Yes, I want to ensure my ground
Yeah.
for my family. I want to ensure myself to get into a good job just because of my family so that I can provide them a good amount. Okay, it's not like that. Oh my God, I get some good money, I gotta get a good job, I'll be happy and I'll go for the clubs. No, nothing like that. We're cultural peoples, we're
Yeah.
cultural boys. Okay, so first we think about our family. Trust me, in these years I couldn't think myself to go to the clubs because when I think about it, it feels like that my family, they're in bad situation
Yeah.
and I'm going to the clubs and far from here, my family, my mom, dad, my wife, they're crying for me and I'm going to the clubs. This is not justice. So when I think about like that, it gives me hope and hope. I feel sad, but I hide my emotions.
Yeah. So, like, after coming to a different place far from home, obviously we all are mature,
Yeah.
and it's the beauty of life that we are here and we are exploring ourselves, doing what we love, and
Following
yeah,
our own passion. Yes, you're right.
yeah, following our own passion. But sometimes the thing hurts, as you said, and what keeps us alive, or what the hope is, one day we will have our ground that you said, and we will be our family. We will be with our family.
Exactly.
Me with my mom and dad, you with your parents and with your wife.
Definitely.
And in future days I will obviously gonna have a wife and a beautiful family though.
Inshallah.
But at the moment I don't need to worry about those things, right? But you
Yes.
need to.
Keep focus on your study.
And my studies also I want to get over in April 17th.
Best of luck.
Yeah, like I wanted to say, you mentioned that thing also, no? While I was in my previous course, till third semester also, I was feeling that I was reading for this country, not for myself. The moment I entered into a social service worker, the first day I felt this is for me. Why? We are the people from culture. We love being with people. We love being bonded around. These peoples are kind of bonded within themselves, and I kind of find a difference in that thing too.
Do you guys know Sachin Tendulkar?
Yes.
What if his dad told him to be a singer?
We talked about the same thing before, no? So that is what I asked you. In that rat race you say, or the loophole that the society has created, we have lost so many Sachin Tendulkars in the movement, sir. Sachin
Exactly.
Tendulkar is the only example that he took a risk going against his parents or going against his society, and we now are taking him as an example.
Exactly. The god of cricket, right? Oh my God.
Yeah. So that conversation was about this thing because you just gave an example, and I don't want to be someone who is lost,
Lost
trying
in
to
paradise?
satisfy the society or trying to satisfy other people's opinions or other people's views. Because I need to be myself, as you said, and I'm doing that.
You cannot make everyone satisfied.
Exactly, sir. Exactly.
So the thing that you're studying right now,
Mhm.
it's not for everyone, for a group of people. Not everyone is waiting for you. But yes, on the other hand, also several people, they are definitely waiting for you.
Mhm.
Those people are for you,
Yeah.
and they are waiting for you, and they will give you the motivation, the inspiration you will have from them.
Yes.
You cannot satisfy everyone. My life, I have followed the same thing. Yes,
Mhm.
I know what I'm doing. Some people, they're gonna love it, some people, they don't not gonna love it, but
Mhm.
I have to keep the pace on.
Yes.
I cannot distract myself. If I distract myself, I am totally distracted by some people. They are the winner then.
Yes.
If I want to be the winner, I have to follow my own way. Yes, I am following it. If my equation says 1 plus 1 equal to 3, I'll
Mhm.
follow that. I'll make it proof. Okay. Learning doesn't say that you learn from the right things always.
Exactly.
You make mistakes. Mistakes give you the good lessons, you know.
Yeah.
From all my life, I've learned mostly from the mistakes.
Yes. I do agree. I do agree. And in our in Nepal, there is a saying that many things we understand if we read or if we face it.
Exactly.
So, and recently being the same thing, being far from home thing, like, yes, we need to be, how do I say this thing? I'm the same guy who told in the same condition, like we shouldn't be far from home, but being far from home, yes, creates an opportunity to be yourself. Because
Exactly.
I was kind of bounded of few things back in my home. You were also kind of bounded. The things
Definitely.
for you
Definitely.
kind of, you didn't had the enough money that you thought you're gonna have to sustain your family. For me, what I thought was I didn't had my career in Nepal. The same thing. So I think we are at the end of the conversation today.
That
What?
was a pretty good conversation, right?
Yes.
And I also believe that this conversation is not for everyone,
Mhm.
but somewhere, some students, some,
Yes.
like, it could be a man, it could be a woman, or it could be a boy, it could be a girl. They have watched the full video and they will understand this conversation. It was without script, and what we have spoken,
Mhm.
it was from real life. Take the challenge, but think like that you are able to take the challenges, because yes, I'm digging, but if you're digging in the wrong side, they're not gonna give you diamonds. Okay, dig in the right place, that will give you the diamond. Okay, and think like that. One of my friend I have seen, he was bad in English. Okay, so he said me, Shohag, I don't want to go to abroad by study permit. One day I will establish my business center and I will go abroad by business visa, something like that. Okay, and he made that happen.
That's the dedication.
That's the dedication.
Yeah.
Okay, so yep, if you are capable to take all the challenges, come, or go for other nations. But yes, you have to strict on it, because uh, making a decision that I'm going into Canada is not that easy, or other nations. Okay, it will take some time, lots of procedures. Okay, and think wisely, talk to your parents, talk wisely, that you can go for a job, or you can go for a business. Anything you like, go for it. Anything you like. Or someone just said, oh, he cannot be a good student, go and sell the potatoes. If you think like that, yes, you'll have some fun, or you love to sell the potatoes, go for it. The potato sellers, they also are getting good money, right?
Yeah.
I'm not judging anyone, I'm just saying it. Okay, the thing that you love, go for it. If you love drawing, go for it. If you like, you like to sing, go for it. And the social media things, when I was a kid,
Mhm.
it was a big challenge to make a ground if
Yeah.
you want to be a musician or artist, anything. But right now, if you have your device, you have your own platform.
Yes.
Okay, make a YouTube channel, make anything, share it into the social media. Okay, people are watching, people
Mhm.
are appreciating. Okay, your content, if that is good, trust me, people will appreciate you. That will push you up
Yes.
to make your vision clear, that yes, you are on the right way. People will judge you. Okay, this guy's good, this guy's good, or this guy is bad on these things particularly. So feel the positivity, take the positive energy into yourself.
Yes.
Okay, uh, chase your dream, make your parents feel like that, yes, by chasing your dreams also can give you the success and also can make them happy. That's how we can change the society. That's how we can change Nepal, Bangladesh, or other nations. Okay,
Yes.
chase your dream, show you are capable, show the society. There will be some people always back you and they'll say something trash. Don't care about it. Okay, it's 2026. Care about yourself,
Yes.
care about your family, care about your interest, your life. God gave you one life, utilize it.
Yes.
Utilize it.
So, to all the viewers who are watching till this moment, we are at the end of the conversation, and it was a great conversation with you. And once again, thank you so much for the time. Thank you so much for everything. And the whole conversation was about being positive. Whatever the life gives us, we need to face it, take it as a challenge with a positive attitude. And yes, that was the end. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah. Thank you as
Bye
well.
bye, guys. See you in 30 episode.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Let's do namaste then.
Namaste. to the
Namaste.
Nepali
yes.
people, okay?
Yep. And
Assalamualaikum for my Bengali people.
Yes.